a wonder.
Bonk.
Hello. Am words heard today? Can words hear or be heard on this fine occasion? Can they be heard? Oh, excellent. Oh, wonderful. Oh, good. Magic spells 30 months. Jesus Christ. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Like old Victor, but we missed the old one. Was evil laugh. Oh God, we
See the
shall talk
wonder.
about this.
Nikki, it was me birthday yesterday.
Oh
Here's
my!
my birthday
Don't
thing.
don't give me money on your birthday. That's not how that works. That's not what that is. That's not how it do. Thank you though, Rebecca. 36 months. Tier 2. Jesus Christ. Alright, new Victor Bay I love is like Ace CGU for you. Having way more fun with him now. I've played him a good amount, and like there's been God, this stupid loot tab takes you right to the gotcha now. And I've had a lot of fun. And I had to play a bunch of Victor before to so I could get footage of it for the season rewind. And now as I was playing, I'm like, yeah, this is actually kind of fun. I never gave Victor an honest shot gameplay wise, but I'm actually quite enjoying myself. But he feels very clunky. And then now he's got better animations. He doesn't feel even remotely as clunky anymore. But we'll talk about that stuff. Let me switch to the. Wow.
Oh,
Can you believe it, guys? Illegal legends in this house. Personally speaking, I can't fathom that exists. I had no idea. It is amazing in ARAM. I imagine you can stack up them hex fragments very easily. Crimbus is just 9 It is. Oh my god. Kind of can't. Jesus, Christmas really is that soon, huh? Fuck. You've never been so broken. I mean, they did give him some buffs too, didn't they? They did. What else did they buff on him? They did something else. What did they do? What did they do to Viktor? Right, yeah. You get significantly more from the cannon mains, but I think that's because they before the alt would just auto evolve, but now it's an entirely separate evolution. So you gotta evolve 4 times instead of the 3, which I wish he'd evolve even further beyond, but slows more, stun is faster. Bug fix. Yeah, quality life and readability. Mana. Lower. Ew. Still a Victor player I've seen player with his goals. Well, let's change that today, shall we? Let's rewrite some history. Let's make some nice Victor playing. It's gonna be wonderful in ARAM. I imagine so. It's all a bit bigger shield. His W is a bit different. I think that's the common consensus. I think that his W is also. These are the old Victor icons, aren't they? Yeah. They gotta switch these out, guys. Gotta swap out those icons. Where to? I don't tend to have it while I'm playing video game. Not usually. Jeez. Right, I have to do it. Is there no primary position? What is... Okay, no, prior... God damn it. Okay. Well, that seems good. Where to stay? I might end up having to refund you that. Because I'm trying to find a time that both me and Sam are available. This is only going to be like a short stream. It's not going to be super long. I just wanted to talk about Victor a bit. Because there's been a source of discourse going on recently that I find very... how do I describe? It's both sides talking to a wall is how I felt. Like I have yet to see people who dislike the Victor rework take any sort of form of like, actually, I refuse to accept there's anything good about this, and kind of vice versa. Or like, will blindly love it without acknowledging there are obvious problems with it that I won't deny. I don't know. My voice so small. Is it low? I'll turn it up a little bit. Why is his hair up? I agree. It was a bit rushed. They should have made the puppets at least part of the kit. I'm surprised the puppets didn't show up either. I'm very surprised they didn't have any of the puppets. Like, we would have had Huck show up. However, I'm okay. I'm okay. I've been in better. It now needs a CGU because his kit is kind of a mess. To me, Victor has always been a champion where every single ability feels like it belongs to a different champion, and somehow it all works. I don't know if that's just like a me thing. It feels like it all fits together despite being just, what is this stuff? Like, why the weird rumble alt laser? Why the auto attack Q and the it's like, it's all so weird and random. And I think it did work a lot for the old Victor, where old Victor was, he's just like a bunch of scraps and metal. But the new Victor is all about chaos as well, so having that chaos kind of fits here too. It's also just like the new kit doesn't match the basically godhood level that the new Victor is. Go spin the wheel. Yeah, I kind of had to get this icon. I think I got like a bajillion tokens that I just haven't said. What do I get? I think I just got like the border for, what was it? Like, yeah, Warwick Echo. And I got the Heimerdinger because I just really like the icon. I think it's so good. Lay over Legacy skin, which would be nice. Here's the thing that I will, for anybody who misses the old Victor. Yes, Kittredge. Let me see. This Rune Forge. Kitch, I'm gonna remove mod for you if you keep spamming chat to tell me I smell. That's very rude. Okay, fans be confused by his claw shoots lasers. I mean, it did in the show, so. Here's the thing. If you like the old Victor, there you go. If you want to play old, there you go. One quick download, and there you go. It's done. There you go. You got him back. No problem. It's like, there you go. Download, boom, drag and drop, and you're done. Seen Riot's tweet about the future voiceover. What does that really mean? So there's like a big corporation that handles a lot of stuff for what was it? Voice acting talent. And a bunch of the rioters, or not rioters, a bunch of the voice actors that are under contract for Riot that do voices for characters in League are part of that union. And because they're going on strike, they can't really interact with Riot Games. So what they're basically saying is that for the next little while, at least, for those specific voice actors that voice specific characters, if legendary skins, for example, come out for them, then they're just going to, for at least a short while, have the base champion voiceover. They're not going to have brand new voiceover. They're going to retroactively add them back in once the strike is over, to my understanding. I suggest probably find someone who's more qualified than I about this. Is that a freaking rel top? Holy based. What the hell? That's sick as hell in a mad respect. That's awesome. I don't respect the Caitlyn top. That's oh yeah. Caitlyn top versus like absolute Giga Chad absolute virgin. I know I mean me saying someone's a virgin isn't exactly like I think the insult that makes it funnier personally. I think Warwick and Viktor both suffer from having cake and eating it too issue. Kind of sucks. I think the difference that I find there is that I think that the final form of Viktor, at least the arcane version, fits that version of the character really well. I don't think the final version of Warwick fits what they were going for in his story arc very well. And I think that the weird thing about Viktor, the VGU being canon, is that it's the only thing that was actually realized in League. You know, like if you're going to make arcane canon, then how come Survivor Jace didn't become his new default? How come Warwick wasn't changed, or Caitlyn, or Vi, or literally any, like it's just Viktor? That's why it feels really weird. Oh my god, that was so loud.
Wow,
what?
Yushin is 10 Canadian dollars.
What?
At least his new look gives him a chance for Tuesgo.
Thank you for the $7. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I mean, maybe he'll be in 2XQ. I don't know. Also, the game is not. Hello? Video game? Please pick up. There we go. Okay. I won't forget the lives lost. Can afford to do like 6 ASUs in the span of a year without earning any money, hence they are skins. But then, like, why wouldn't they make Viktor a skin then? You know, like it's. I feel like if they're gonna try and make arcane canon, they gotta commit to the bit. They gotta do it all the way around. Does Viktor design in game canon? Yes, and we now know from his bio he is canonically dead. So that's also the weird part, is that like this version of Viktor existed for 30 minutes and then died. Corkster. He doesn't look like a battle mage anymore. I mean, for me personally, I don't really think he looked much like a battle mage before either. I just old Viktor looked very strange. Not like in a good way. Oh, first strike. Oh, I love money. They're very fucking dead. Everyone's happy. I mean, maybe like a while ago, people would have been more happy about Jace being dead, but you know, after Arcane, everyone kind of likes Jace now. It's kind of a cool thing where everyone hated this character before, and like, oh shit, Jace Arcane? I love that guy. When did I decide Arcane is canon? I think it was, well, I don't know about when it was decided internally, but if you're talking about like when it was announced, that would have been earlier this year. That's actually, just doing that, that's actually probably one of my favorite things about Viktor, has been just how easy it is to proc first strike. Like, my god. Yeah, and personality, they made him kind of hot. Well, I think they gave him personality is the big one. Old Jace beforehand was just like, you know what? I am actually just a piece of shit. I'm Tony Stark, who didn't go through any kind of character arc. Oh, that darn gun. Above Iron Man, like, well, that's, I mean, he was Tony's, like, he was just Tony Stark, but he didn't have a character arc. He was just an asshole. You know, in the original lore, Victor and Jace aren't friends. They're more of like workplace rivals. Like they don't like each other at all. So it was like kind of weird, like going back and reading his bio again to just like get a refresher. Like, oh yeah, wait, they don't even like each other. It wasn't even like they were friends that had a falling out. Like just flat out hate each other. That's a reference to the show Arcane from League of Legends. He says that in the show. They're like Megamind and Metro Man, frankly. Well, I don't know. Because at least like Metro Man and Megamind had a lot of chemistry with each other. I wouldn't say that old Viktor and stuff had a lot of chemistry. Oh, Heckram, I don't know how much like it's quirky, but you know you can try. It's upset me how people compare Jace to Iron Man when he's clearly Mr. Fantastic. I think people just compare to Iron Man because his gadgets are also like, well, he's got a bunch of gadgets. Reed Richards is a scientist, but he got them stretchy powers. Oh, easy first strike. Oh, I love it. They'd have a little bit of flair of the relationship in LOR. That's true, they did. They had the comics and stuff. Oh, see, I got to make sure I get this cannon because it's so important now that Victor... Oh. Got it. Oh. It's so detrimental to miss those now. You probably notice I'm not the best when it comes to farming or, you know, League of Legends in general, but would Nocturne get an ASU? I would like him to get one ASAP personally because I think he really needs it. There's so many champions that... I think that's also why people are weirded out about Viktor because there's so many champions that needed an ASU like ASAP. There's so many characters that look even worse than Viktor did. Viktor was more like... He looked fine enough for what he was, but you could see that the potential was there. Jason Marquez, you don't gotta gift that campfire. They were the $2, man. Thank you. Like Vi. Vi's model just looks really bad. Vi's just got a really bad looking model. I mean, like, there's characters that like Zillion and Nidalee whose designs are just kind of fundamentally broken. They just look absolutely abhorrent. This Corkster do be pushing the wave a lot, it seems. But I'm A-okay with that. I'm just chilling. I prefer this over a Yasuo lane. Yasuo lane's always a garbage heap because they're just dashing on you constantly. And the next Arcane show being with Gragas. I mean, I'd like to see Gragas get a visual update someday. I'd be totally cool with that. Skirt and vibe, brother. Ugh. Yeah, I don't really, I'm not a fan of that either. Wow, he's got a lot of HP. What the heck? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, wait. We're going to ignore that. Everybody ignore that. Everybody didn't see anything. No one saw anything. It's fine. What is the canon meaning anyway? Nothing, right? Just like it's just gold and like in everything. Nothing. You can see because a different tab. Exactly. Everyone was alt tab for that one. Caitlyn rage quitting. Bruh. I mean, I don't like Shaco neither, but man, yeah, the range top laner mentality never changed. League of Legends never change. What a mess. It's part of me that wants to believe the fates of characters at the end of Arcane are set up for future lore, maybe wishful thinking considering how lore's been managed up till now. I think with Viktor and Jace being like technically canonically dead, and Bessa also like 100% being canonically dead, I guess for ganking. It does kind of open the floodgate. Like not every character needs to survive. And it was kind of funny that for the longest time, there was that kind of growing sentiment. It's like, oh, you know, characters in League, they're always static. They never change. They're always static. They never change. And now we're getting to a point where they are changing. Kai.
2.5 years of this freak.
I can't believe it.
Nick to get into playing Marvel Rivals because it's just like Monster Hunter.
It's not. It's nothing like Monster Hunter. Although I did play like a tiny smidgen of Rivals, and that was fun. Who's the character in the Noxus show? I'd imagine Mel gotta be like one of the main characters, right? She's gotta be. Obviously Swain would have to be too. I think my horse is dead. He's not. He's dead. But I can save this. I'm Viktor, Arcane League of Legends. That's the clone. Oh. This game is awful. Oh, bother. I'll honor the rel. And... who honor the horse? I guess I could honor the horse, sure. Bad team Timmy. Wait a second. I've been cursed. I was cursed by bad team Timmy to have a bad team.
Hey, it's a thingy.
I'll honor Johnny because I like Johnny.
Thank you.
Okay, let's be honest, Nikki, with Noxus knowing magic of Raise the Death, they will revive Ambessa like Cyan and the new legendary will become canon.
Oh. I don't know if I would want Ambessa to be zombified. I don't know.
Hello.
Thank you, though, Kyra. 30 months, though. Jesus. Ken's MVP of today's match. Shall we? I just want to check and see what she's been up to. Has she, is this a routine thing? Parry the Freakazoid? Ah. It's a paid-for account. That makes sense. The classic Smurf account.
Hey, so Nikki, why are people so angry about Viktor's change when his old lore and league design were a confusing mess that didn't make sense?
But thank you, the game, Steve, for the 2 months. I appreciate that. So, from my knowledge, the reason that people don't like what happened to Viktor is because a lot of the Viktor mains did want some changes to his gameplay, primarily the W, because power creep has kind of made that ability a bit obsolete. But also, they don't like it because most of Viktor's fantasy was in 2 parts. The smaller part was the whole, he's the Herald. He is trying to usher in a new age for humanity. The other half that was a lot more prominent was the machine part. So he's the machine Herald. His kind of core thematic fantasy was about being a cyborg man. And so when they do a rework that strips him pretty much completely of the machine part of his design and focus squarely on the Herald part, then you feel like, well, I'm losing most of what I enjoyed thematically about this character. That's, to my understanding, what people dislike the most about it. For me, I don't get as upset about that because this is commonplace. And I want to use a reply that I got, actually. I'm saving this for the season rewind or a Viktor video if I ever have the time to do it. So I want you to look at this reply, because this is a reply to me talking about that I liked Viktor. So old Viktor looks a bit generic. Old Viktor looked a bit generic. Okay, I said he was flawed but unique. The whole point of VGU is to expand on identity, but this one completely deleted it. They said, how is Scorner expanded upon? VGU's overhaul champion, whatever that means. And they said, they expand on the Scorpion part of his identity, but not the Crystal part. And I'm thinking, like, yeah. Viktor expanded on the Herald part, not the machine. That's like the perception is just wild. That's what I mean.
Hey Nicky boy, did you get your thesis done?
That's funny. That's funny that I got my, done is a wild state. Yeah, I ain't gonna be done on that thing for the next 4 months, my guy. I appreciate though. Thank you. They were the 2 months.
Just crack thinking
that
Jinx is going to bilge water so we can have Burning Tides adaptation.
I mean, Jinx and Burning Tides, I don't know. I feel like this just see Misfortune be a badass and Gangplank be cool as hell. And Graves act canonical to how he's supposed to be. They the Vulture for the 9 bunch. And Big G for the 2 months. Thanks, Eric, but why so skelly now? So I think the league model didn't do it very well. That's my... if I was going to have a biggest criticism about Viktor, for me personally, I think the league model flubbed it. I think the design in Arcane, and I want to show you guys this because I saw this right before I went live. Look at... Oh my god! Fuck! Because as they're saying, Viktor's a twink. No, he's not. The league one, yes. This one, there's just no flesh here, man. It has eroded all of his flesh. That's not twink. That's just, he's alien looking. That's what I like about the Arcane version. The Arcane version makes him look very alien, very inhuman, emphasizes the split face. It's not exactly like a definitive crown like it is in the League version. Way more spirally of a staff, more use of the harness, and the gold piercings more erratic, not as symmetrical as it is in the League version. I think they flubbed the League model a lot because I really, really like the Arcane design. And the Hex Claw, too. Still looks machine, but a lot more organic as well. Not quite as just a straight, just looks like a robot arm they duct taped him in the League model. Yeah, and this one actually looks more like a cyborg, yeah. Which is, why prototype is not Legacy Victor? I had that same thought process when we did that best, worst, missed potential skins of the year. I ranked Prototype Victor as my least favorite skin of the year because that just seems like a perfect opportunity to make a Scientist Victor from the show as a skin, but they didn't. Where'd you get this? If you look at SpiderAxe's Twitter, there's a link to the artist behind Victor, the ArtStation link. It's there. I don't care about people not liking the rework. I mean, people were complaining about Aatrox. People complain about every rework. That's the thing. No matter what you do, no matter what you change, people aren't going to like it. It's just that Victor happens to be very vocal and minority. I think the key difference, because unless you were trying to predict it or had insider knowledge or whatever, you didn't know about it. Like if you weren't on the dev team, you didn't know. Whereas the previous reworks were like ever since Jesus, like all the way back to 2018, 2019, we've known about reworks. No, it's not even that. Jesus. Roadmap started back in like season 7 where like we knew about Urgot. I think it was the first champion that we actually knew about in advance before they teased it. So we've known about reworks that are coming. We've had time to prepare, whereas Victor was a surprise for most people. Should have rewritten him into something like, we should supersede Agent Gain and exoskeleton to erase all flesh and pain. I mean, again, like look at even his chest here. You see, it's not the harness. It's kind of like part of the harness. And he's not quite as skinny as he is. Happy Squid. Thank you for the 3, Buzz, dude. Thank you. So it was technically the first. So it's Twisted Fate. That's a model update. Those guys were different. A model update's not the same as a full VGU where they radically change how the character is. To sacrifice his body and soul, working obsessively to improve the society, giving an appearance of equally disciplined guys like Jesus or Tesla makes sense in my opinion. I do like the fact that they kind of, in a sense, raised him up to be this Jesus-like figure and then almost made him like the Antichrist. I think that's kind of cool. I like that. Why is he wearing a crop top? He's not. That's his skin. It's just shaped like that. That's what I mean. Like, compare this to the concept art. It's not the same. The crown is way more exaggerated to look like a whole crown. His hair is long and wavy like this. He's not nearly as skinny. Although they made his shoulders a lot larger too. And the Hex Claw is entirely different. So I think they kind of messed up on the model a lot. I think if they could have, I think they really should have just taken one for one the Arcane design. I'm not really sure why they didn't do that. If he's supposed to represent Arcane, Victor, I'm not sure. Was robes that long in the show? I think they were longer than this, actually. I think they were even longer than this. Viz!
Interruption.
No, you can't do that. You can't. Wait, if it's returned around to 50% arcade quizzes, I think that I definitely know what that means. Interruption fee. There's no interruption. Oh god, it's Yone. Oh bother. Oh dear. Oh, I flubbed it. I didn't get half as much damage as I could have. Where's his Rune Halo? I think the Rune Halo only seems to come up when he's ulting by the looks of it. I mean, he didn't have the Rune Halo all the time in the show either. Oh! I'm so good at CSing, you guys. I'm so good at this video game. You have no idea. I'm technically an expert. See? Mr. Boy, how do you define evening? I missed your voice. Abandoned ramblings. Twitter trolls. I didn't even know if I'd call it trolls. I think it's more so people are unwilling to have an honest discussion. Is how I view it personally. I hope you're doing well though, Mimir. I'm in a dangerous spot. Oh, not anymore. Never mind. Cho'Gath ASU will never happen. I did have people saying, like, I curse you for when the Cho'Gath VGU comes out and he's going to be an anime character. That's going to be my karma. Oh, good. Stop that, you freak of nature. Oh! It's fine. I'm not upset. See, this is why I can never do record casual champion review live. Not possible. You okay? I'm fine, actually. I've never been more fine at this current moment. Oh, but I hit him with a prediction. See that? See how much of an expert at League of Legends I am? Is it any wonder that I'm challenger in every single region? It's going to be 10 years when Arcane Season 7 happens. Yeah. Yeah. What the heck is a Scion doing up here? No, Renekton. There's a Yone there, you fool! Stop it. I hate him. Tried Clamp Cast. What is the... Oh, God. You can't even get me, you fool. I live. No problem at all. Get him, Evil Lyn. Go ahead. Do it. Not gonna get... Oh, wait. Oh, it's so... Oh, my God. It's so close. Darn. Oh, man. Hey, they got so close. Are you in the glue trap? Yeah.
Entry fee.
Gotta put him there. There's no entry fee.
Getting a Christmas tree themed skin in Marvel Rivals. I know you wanted Ivan to have the same thing. I'm excited.
Oh, Groot.
Because Groot is my rank climber.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, I like Groot. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for the bits, you psycho. I mean, I really try. I wish I don't know how I feel about Groot in Marvel Rivals. In the little bit that I did play, he would never do this. Oh, oh my goodness. I have not paying attention at all. I'm thinking of like 3 different things. Who would have thought trying to play League of Legends, discuss a Viktor rework, and read 2 separate chats at the same time is slightly brain rotting? I would have never guessed personally. I did see that. I did see that. Although the one that I find even more funny was that Jeff the Land Shark is voiced by the Honest Trailer guy. That made me laugh. So because it's important to old Viktor. I mean, yeah, the Hex Claw is only there because it's, you know, old Viktor is a key part of him, right? Haha. No way. Yeah, I thought it was really funny. Don't do it. I know you want to. I know you're going. Yep. You rat bastard. I hate this guy. I hate Yone. I hate him. Yone players make me want to end them forever. That's a serious range. I mean, yeah, he's good. He's a professional voice actor. Okay. Intense focus. Ah! And I win forever. Look at that. I'm an expert. I did the stream. What's your thoughts on Viktor's ASU? I'm mixed because I do really like this version of Viktor. I totally understand why people don't, is the thing. I get it because I encountered the very same thing earlier this year with Skarner, where they removed the entire crystal part of his whole identity so they could enhance the scorpion part. Viktor's kind of the same thing, where they sacrificed one half of his identity to make another part better. I gotta help Evil Lyn, maybe. Although I think she might be fine. Don't do it. Don't try it. God. Although he's kind of backing off whenever I do my W, but that thing is a much longer cooldown than his is. Put him in the glue trap. Put him in there. I will get first strike, you rat man. That was really part of his identity in the first place. Well, Hex Tech. He always had Hex Tech. It was just the application of it. He used it a lot more in kind of a freaky way. Oh dear, my whole screen just stopped there for a second. That's cool. It's fine though. Niver's design is amazing. I don't think he should have lost the robotic arm. I mean, I like the robotic arm a lot too. Like, I don't think they should have removed that for sure. Because it is kind of like important to him. I think that people say like, oh, you know, he shouldn't have had it. But it's like, I think reception would have been even worse if he didn't have it. But there's elements about it that I like and elements that I don't. I just think the league model could have been way better. Kind of flubbed it a little bit. It's not a rework. No, it isn't. But that's funny. I actually got that correct in the Viktor VGU video, the prediction one. I mean, where I kind of like said like, yeah, they're not going to change him very much gameplay wise. Oh dear God. Oh man. You get out of here. I'm baiting for evil Lyn. I knew it. I knew you would do that. I'll put you in the glue trap, all of you. The lot of you, get in the glue. Hell yeah, get him. Get him, evil Lyn. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, the blue buff is gone forever. The Viktor bio was constructed. I mean, it's like a... It was like a record, right? It was like, oh, yes, we're missing some records on how Viktor existed. And they kind of glossed over Mel. Or not Mel, they glossed over Sky. And like, there might have been some person that existed there, but we don't know for sure. Like, oh, God. Poor Sky. Mostly Hex, not that much tech. Yeah, but that's also comes at a cost of them completely changing what Hex tech even is. Fundamentally, that's not a thing unique to Viktor, technically. That was when I forgot to mention the fact that he has an animation when he evolves now. That's nice. I like that. Nintendo said it best. The new design is better than old Viktor on an objective basis, but is a mistake and replaces the old design entirely because it's not the same thematic. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's like I totally get the I totally empathize with that. Is not Viktor, at least as people knew him. I mean, he's just going to get in the glue trap. Get him, Renekton. You did not need to do that, my friend, but I guess that's appreciated. Thank you. I guess technically... I don't know, Renekton's magic. It's kind of different. It's a complete dead-end lore-wise, so no more change. I mean, he is dead. So, it being... Kind of correct in that aspect. Oh no! Oh. That design wasn't exactly good, but it was a sucker for Terminator ripoff. That's again, yeah. It's like that. If you liked Cyborg Man, then that's gone.
Ask Riot to give us traditional skins fee.
I agree. I'm very much in that boat. I really think, especially with the quantity of reworks coming out these days. Hello. My whole screen is frozen. I lose. No way. Dude. I had to waste splash because my screen froze. That's lame as hell, man. That's lame as hell. Evil Lyn, no. Oh, you live. Come here, Yoni. Yeah, you little rat. You little rat, man. I hate you and your whole family. Which is just the one Yasuo, I think. New Scion Pass in the freezer. He puts you in the freezer? Oh, dear. Oh, God. It was just non-stop fighting, huh? Give me the buffs. Oh, yes. Oh, I am the Herald of the Arcane. I think I missed a cannon minion for that, but that's okay. I get even more stacks from a kill. Where's this? Wait, I got it. Ah, yes. The thing I really like about the ASU is the fact that we still have the same voice actor. That one I actually find even stranger. I think that is very odd that if they're taking the opportunity to completely remake Viktor and they didn't get the Arcane voice actor. Like, imagine if Ambessa came out and they didn't use the Arcane voice actress. That would feel very odd. Oh, you like that, Yoni? You little rat. You can't do anything. I love it. Oh, this is like the beautiful. I'm addicted to Viktor, man. It's like I need his visuals, I need his animations to look good, and then I play him. Kane, Victor Villa, Harry Lloyd is Charles Dickens' great grandson? No. How does this game work? Who knows? Oh dear. Okay. I mean, Yone's definitely gonna collapse over here, man. Yone definitely gonna kill me, man. Like, I think you guys see him there, right? There's a pink ward in the frickin' wall, man. What the heck is that? Wow! Yone players. Oh dear. Oh bother. What the VGU dev blog is. I'm surprised there's no VGU dev blog. They didn't make one for him. Kind of sad. Oh no. Oh, saved. So the new Death Ray feels so much more satisfying than the old one. I think it's also just like everything. Auto attacks especially. Old Victor's animations were very clunky and very surface level. What will you do, Yoni? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I freaking thought. And there's some new players to League. Just try playing some bots first. I mean, I wouldn't advise playing bots for 4 years like I did, but to be fair, I played bots because I had a very poor internet connection. I lived out in the countryside, so I didn't have much of a choice. There should be like lots of options for like recommendations of simpler champions as well. Don't jump in and like I'm gonna try Azir. Don't do that. There's the alternate between his staff and his hand for autos. Doesn't he? I think doesn't he use his hand for autos? Yeah, he does. Oh, you mean like he'd use his staff? Oh, I see. I mean like he'd use his staff for some of his autos. I see that, yeah. Oh, bother. What is happening down here, huh? What's going on down here? Are there people interrupting my herald? My heralding? A moo-moo. You know what? I will flash this. Curses! Yes! My fellow mage. I'm just going to yoink like 2 of these real quick. Oh! How is Victor and Arcade in general more popular with Twitter tumblers than actual League players? I mean, there's a very hefty following of just like Arcane Twitter, as it's like its own separate thing. Oh, I'm teleporting it. Oh, it's Killish Simon. Oh, yes. I suppose we got his flash. I suppose. Oh, well. I'm becoming British. I don't know. I just started saying "oh bother" a lot. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. Also, because my Slavic accent is not very good. Oh, Yone. This was a mistake of yours. What the fuck? What even happened there? 3, 2, 1. Death Ray! God. Oh! Wait. I can win this, you guys.
Hey, it's
I can. Chaos Storm!
Thank you.
I can win this.
Is turning into winning.
I almost won. I almost did. Get him, Evelyn. Get him. Get him. Hell yeah. Pure Yone player gaming. The highest caliber of League of Legends to be expected. Turning the Winnie the Pooh. I can't do a good impression of Winnie the Pooh either. I bet at League and its story ID. If I am amusing, like me, seeing all the TikTok girls think Victor was going to be a good guy. I mean, the funnier one was seeing people like shocked that Vi became a police officer. Which is like, yeah, yeah. Victor would work more by Doofenshmirtz. I think every League character would be good if they were voiced by Doofenshmirtz. That's what they need to do. That's the next April Fools. They replace every voice actor for just Doofenshmirtz. There you go. It's called Arcane Storm. No, oh, it's called. They changed Death Ray as well. Get him, Evelyn. Holy moly! Oh, and into the. No. Almost got him in the glue trap. Almost did. No, Caitlyn. Caitlyn Kitterman is in my lane. Does she? It's always Caitlyn players, dude. It's always Caitlyn players. Every time you talk about Viktor's boss, they're having violent coughing fits. What? I see. It's gonna be one of those games. It's Caitlyn again. Kill that penalty. Disgusting. You do not embrace progress. It's okay. Everything's fine. My AD carry has given up. But what do I need an AD carry for? Oh, I missed. I just missed it all. You know what? Hitting abilities? So next year. So next year's thing. I don't need to do it. What have I ever done? That made no sense either to Viktor. That's true. It only adds to the whole thing. Like, it's like, yes, do not worry, I will help you. I will replace your arms with robotic counterparts. But I also have this death ray attached to my shoulder. Lux allergic to the glue trap. I simply need to evolve. Oh. Wait. Oh, but I get him though. But I got him. Oh, I did do it. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm the herald of the arcane. Come here, Zoe. Oh, bother. That was a very big mistake of you to do, Zoe. Oh, Scion succeed the friendship test. He did it. This is so fun. Blast. Oh, I'm on a roll, baby. Herald of the Arcane. Let's go. But more because Arcane, now they nerf him to dead. I mean, to me, Warwick is just always been one of those characters that is like, he's not broken, don't fix him. And they keep trying to fix him. I sent you audio of my Doomers for suppression saying champion quotes. Do you listen to? I mean, I probably listen to. I don't know about right now, but. And the laser's so satisfying. It's weird to get used to, right? But I think because I always play with the what is this thing called? Is this SmartCast? I don't know what it's called. I don't know what this version's called. But I've always played with it, so it's not as weird. Being good at League at this time of year, I know. All I needed was the arcane buff, you see. But now I got everything evolved. Let's go, Evelyn. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get him. Come on. Or not, I guess. Maybe there's always should ground people. Maybe. I mean, in this current world of mobility creep. Oh, Luxana Crown Guard. I don't do a lot of damage to him, unfortunately. Oh, but. I think we get these guys. Just dealing with Scion real quick. Takes 5 million years to get killed. What if they made his ult even easier to hit because technically it's now point and click? Really? That's interesting. I love that he gets free movement speed from the evolved Q. My personal gripe I think they should have done is that I like that you have to actually evolve the ult now. It doesn't just happen automatically. But how silly is it that I'm playing a stacking champion and I'm done stacking forever? That's lame as hell, dude. Why do I care now? I hate that. Like, let me evolve this again. Let me evolve my E and my W again. Like, keep evolving, keep improving. Oh, this is bad. Ow! Kept the volume, that'd be sick. I would really like that. I don't know what they do. Like maybe make the laser wider or something. Like the first evolution is an initial like you know, the double laser or the every ability slow and stuff, but then like made the laser wider or increase the movement speed on Q, stuff like that. Break him, There's not that problem. We should have got the hex item back. I like the hex item too. I thought that was fun. I just think if you're going to go in this direction of him being a stacking champion, then he should be able to keep stacking. I find that so silly. I can help. I can assistance. Oh, but I'm fast though.
Oh, hello.
Zoe! Herald of the Arcane before you. Your magic is worthless to me. In the glue trap. Are you also on Twitch? Yes. I am streaming both on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Because I know there's people who prefer either or. And I don't. The dual stream is easy to do. Evolve into crab. That's the final evolution. Can't Twitch that? Okay. Look at stacking evolving characters. Why does Viktor not get stacks when poking? I mean, I get that like his idea is like he destroys other life forms to improve them, I guess, is what they're going with. A rat for a moment. Oh, I touched the rat. Yeah. Are you on Twitch? Have you seen this rat before? I personally have never seen this rat. If I met Fiddlesticks, what do you think would happen? I mean, Fiddlesticks would probably beat him. I can't see a world where he would lose, or Fiddlesticks would lose. I mean, go on, Yoni. Yeah, I knew you'd want to. Zoe, look out, Caitlyn Kierman. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, yes, I will do that. Yes! Yes! Ah! Oh! Oh! I almost lost my stacks there. Jesus. Whew. That Yone thought he had that. Hey, this has been a common thing. I had to like rationalize because I remember that I have a Lux on my team, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's not mine. That's not my teammate. I had to like remember. Okay, so he starts cut a human after every robotic and gets more robotic parts. I think thematically that would be awesome, yeah. But this is Riot Games. The thing is with Riot is that the more stuff they add to a character, the more they're going to be neglected over time. Right? I mean, look at Hui, man. Think Hui's going to get a skin in the next 5 million years? Probably not. I got it. It's not going to happen. I think Echo beat him. Echo caught him by surprise and was using the same kind of similar power source, though. They wouldn't do that for free. That's why I think Cho'Gath is never going to get a proper VGU that everyone wants to see of him anyway, of him changing shape and size and a general form as he evolves. Also, why Kane is never getting a one of the mythic scams. Oh, Amumu, you've made a mistake. Mistakes were made. Caitlyn Kierman is dead again. Lee Sin is mid. Oh. We got a global W in the show. Apparently, he makes this giant storm that just keeps on growing forever. Oh. Well, you're going to come back eventually. One of these days, Simon, you're going to take damage. Oh my goodness. You actually are taking damage. Wow.
Watch them make a 1350 Kane skin and make it exalted cause he has 3 different forms by default.
Yeah, the first $1,000 skin. Shy, they were the tubas, dude. Thank you. Go through a nuke at Viktor. Okay, I'll honor Evelyn and Luxana Crown Guard because Renekton was spam picking a lot. Okay, with 9 skins. That's what Elementus Lux. I don't think they'd release Elementus Lux today, if I'm being honest. They would get away with that.
Ended up buying some more bits, Sue. Entry fee. Also, the VFX of the abilities looks nice.
They do, yeah. I'd say that was pretty successful, Victor. Whoo! Woo! Telling you, man, I'm liking this. I'm liking the Victor. And there's no entry fee, Bear. I think a Viego skin has a different model for every champion. Whew. Adequately successful. Must improve. I'm tempted to just like not use a skin because if I use a skin, then it's like not good for footage purposes. I'm tempted to just like keep it as default, Victor.
Hey, it's a thingy people use. Thank you.
I look like an old god skin.
Put Victor in a glue trap fee.
No, don't do that. Use Arcane Herald. Savior one, you mean this one? Actual Twink Victor skin? Prototype Victor is a sin. I kind of agree. Okay, we'll do one of Jesus Victor. All right, we'll do that. Did I select it? I did. Okay. Maybe I use a clip of that in the rewind or something. But knowing me, like I'm gonna get like all the best Victor clips are gonna be from this game. Deathsworn, my beloved. I'm very happy that they changed Deathsworn to look a lot better. Which of a Beekeeper Victor skin would be fun. Viktor? That'd be funny. I just want bee skins for everybody, personally. You know, I'm not biased at all. But that Smolder has voice acted pings and reactionary quotes, things other champs have locked behind skins. That's not just a Smolder unique thing. It varies. Some champions do and some don't. I don't know why it's not consistent. Viktor. Just like Malzahar. And people are already saying that anyway, so. That's one thing, actually. I do want to pitch in on the whole Malzahar debacle, because that is a very common criticism that because they removed the cyborg side of Victor, they honed more in on the Herald part, and by that way, he is kind of overlapping in thematics with Malzahar. Some people are saying he's just a straight-up copy of Malzahar, which I don't agree with, personally speaking. I agree there is thematic overlap, but I feel like there is a very strong comparison with how they differ in the similar way of magic corrupting them. Because with Malzahar, he was just kind of going insane and completely lost himself to like, yes, I will usher in this world of chaos and the void and I hate it, I'm going to sacrifice everybody. And like he wasn't really like that before. Granted, Victor wasn't, I'm going to turn the whole world into robots like that either. But I think the key difference with Victor is that we do slowly get to see his vision become corrupted. His whole thing of trying to, it's still at the end of the day trying to save everybody. I think the Hex Core not so much completely, how do I word this? The Hex Core to me did not completely warp him and completely change his worldview. It influences decisions to make the wrong decisions, and because he was so powerful, I mean, you guys have heard the phrase 1,000 times, absolute power corrupts absolutely. And he saw the weapons that Jace made and was like, no, I'm going to do it my own way. Look at him go. Look at you go, Viktor. Look at him go. Malzahar's just an asshole. Malzahar, the thing about Malzahar is he has no agency over his own destiny. Victor's dream got corrupted by the Hex Core, whereas Malzahar is, oh dear, there's a fight happening over here. Malzahar's dream was completely overtaken. He doesn't exist as a human. Oh my. He doesn't really exist much anymore as who he once was. Whereas Victor is like, this is a clear warping, like a tainted version of who Victor was because of the power he has. I don't disagree that the Hex Core definitely corrupted him somewhat. I don't agree with the fact that he is just Malzahar. I see the thematic overlap, though. Yeah, Malz is just Belveth's pet. Malz is just a minion of Belveth. Like, he has no agency in his own story. His whole vision was not given to him or isn't a new version of his old vision. It's just a completely new one. Fright Night Victor Frankenstein. That'd be kind of cool. Also, we're fighting Scion. Well, I'm never going to be able to kill this guy, am I? He's going to buy magic resist, and I am just donezo. So I am just going to focus on farming. Max, They were the €5, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. They were great content. Thank you. You for gifting the monies. You don't gotta do that though. Oh god. Yep, he takes no damage at all. This is gonna be a tough matchup, I think. The classic Mage versus Viktor matchup. Or Mage, I'm Viktor. Mage versus Scion matchup. Man. Ouch. It's been magic. The magic and the emotionless aspect of Victor's clash. The machine being emotionless makes sense when magic is chaotic and emotional. I think that's intentional, though, to have these two very clashing aesthetics. I don't know for sure. Like I wish that we had like a dev blog or something, but we don't. We're left to interpret things as they are. It's Frankenstein versus his monster. It's kind of fun. Simon's end up running out of mana. So. What about there too? There's no dev block. Yeah. I thought he wasn't gonna get theme for a second. Did you guys realize that Mbessa didn't get a champion theme? How lame is that? I guess if you count Blood, Sweat, and Tears as her theme, then she does. But like an actual League of Legends champion theme, she didn't get one. Makes me sad. Her music video, like if you want to count that as her theme, then yeah, I guess technically she did, but I wouldn't count that personally. Stop. Stop it, Simon. So lame of you. Oh, he still had flash after all that? Really? Get him, Carthan. Oh, he got him. He actually got him. I can't believe it. I didn't think he was going to hit that. Uh-oh. Wait, oh, wait. That was so bad it made my Maokai disconnect. Wheeze. Oh, shit. He's stunned. Get him. Get him, Karthus. I'll keep him occupied. Oh, God. He didn't get him. He didn't get him. I know, man. Oh, he did get him. Winions. Other ideas and more theme and Bessa 0. Winions. I will say, I used to really like Scion. And then this whole strategy of just running and die with no consequences just made me really sad, and I don't like him anymore. I like his personality. I hate this playstyle. How do you feel about Arcane's do not winning Best Adaptation of the Year Game Awards? I mean, it's like I don't. Did Arcane deserve it? Maybe. I never watched Fallout, so I don't know. But I think people get too attached to these things. Like it not winning the Best Adaptation of the Year doesn't really do much. Oh God, and I live. Ha 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 ha. And I live. I'm ready to post a lot of damage to sign players' physiques. I blame Baus for this. Takes no freaking damage, dude. Wait, I kill him though. Or do I? No! Oh! Fat man jump scare. Jesus Christ. I didn't get bombed. Did I get bombed? But I didn't even. He didn't even land. He didn't even land it. He missed the E flash. That's why I'd say that. Thank you, York. The reason I'd say it didn't deserve was because it kind of broke the pre-established world. There's so much that we don't know now. Yeah, that's true. I fully sympathize with that. The whole like, oh, what even is a Blitzcrank anymore? That Blitzo feels more like an abuse of his kit. Yeah, I mean mainly because of the passive too, right? Are you kidding? Again? Again? Someone paid 250 Mythic Essence for that. Okay, well, 3 games and 2 of them were early surrenders. Okay. Nice. Season have a void, a KP theme, and a VGU is coming. What champion do you want to see updated? Cho'Gath. Not even a question. It would be Cho'Gath. Well, that was your one game of Jesus, Victor. All right, let's switch back to normal Victor. All right, let's go. If it's just take everything, it's so expensive too. Also, the fact that you go in the loot tab now and this is all you get, just get this stuff. How much is this thing? 250. Ooh, ooh. And you get Artful and Best of Jungle. Probably. Cho'Gath with 3 heads, please. I just want him to evolve as he gets bigger. Make him change and adapt. Become stronger. Why queue time so long? Because my account level is very high. Riot Games punishes me for not having a Smurf account. Is the gist of it. I did see the LOR video. That was fun. When he finds the splash for the Jinx skin really ugly. I mean, here it's very low resolution. It's a weird angle, I will say. This is season 2, and I'm only level 300. I mean, the difference there is my job, so. Also, these drop rates are. What is these? God. 0.5. Jesus. And I rolled. I got the, what was it? The one that's like 1,100 something RP thing. And it gave me Fascist Caitlyn Chroma. So, guess I got that now. I guess, that's probably any indicator. It's like, maybe, here's Fascist Caitlyn. Oh, no. You know what's worse than that, though? Oh, God. Oh, no. There's so many. Why? There's so many. And you know what happens now is like, oh, this porcelain Irelia, that's a bit too expensive. I'm going to get the chibi Irelia instead. Let's go to the TFT store and grab a chibi Irelia. Yep. They removed them all.
Nicky Boy AI.
Oh, Draxler, they were the 34 months, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where chibi? Retroactively, all here. They're all in here now. Rotating shop. Only FOMO. Only through currency you get through the gacha system. Sorry. That's the only way you get it now. Freaking hate it, dude. I hate what's become of TFT. I love TFT so much. It's so fun. I hate what they keep doing to it. Like, why? Why do they keep doing this? Guys, is definitely the systems exist. I fully blame League's Descent on TFT. The whole gacha system. It succeeded so much with TFT that they're just going to keep doing it in League. Oh! Dubious ambition. Okay, we got a mirror matchup that I'm going to lose. These are monies, yes. Is this guy a Viktor main? No, but I am. Clearly. Oh. 500,000. Jesus. Viktor versus Milo. And it's just like, yeah, as far as I know, the only way that you can earn Ancient Sparks, like earn them, is through the paid battle pass, and it gives you 3. You need like what, 70 rolls to guarantee, and you get 3 paid sparks a year. So you're paying what, like $45 a year to get 9 sparks. Seems good. Seems like a fair price, I think. It's egregiously greedy, but just extra egregiously greedy that there's no free-to-play way to pull it all. Yeah, exactly. Right. At least TFT has some. I hate Yuntal. How dare you say that about Skarner? Most gotcha tactics, yeah. I'm going to take off my sweater for a second because it's really freaking hot in here. And I hope the enemy Viktor doesn't come over and blast me with his death ray blast. He would never do that to me. Still, winter's better. I like winter a lot. The problem is that my room, when I close my door, it what's the word? It keeps in all the heat, and my room is next to a giant window, which is right in the direction of the sun, and my room is next to the furnace room. So got a lot of sources of heat happening. But it's fine. Okay, dude, I was ulted every 25 years. What a steal! Wait, did he get that? Okay, no, I did. Okay, I was gonna say, I swear I hit him first. How am I not on fire? Good question for another time. I don't know. Oh, this guy. He's just lasering me over and over. What a little freak. Although he's going to get level 2 before me, yeah. The first strike is mine. Your power team, do you have immunity? Maybe, who knows? It looks so silly. Oops, I missed. Come here. Let me blast ya. I'm intensive for this gotcha. Me too, in ways. Ah, you predicted that. Oh, it's a little rat man. The Victor's just strutting around each other. It's mind games. It's who can proc first strike. I don't even know who got it. Did I get it? I don't even know. I don't know who's getting this. I don't know. Is there a way I can see a oh, but guess who's ahead in stacks? Not me anymore. There is a... brother, I'd like to help you, but there's a me. Oh, I think we kill him here. Because he decided not to flash for some reason. Oh, I'm not going to get him, am I? Oh my god. Okay, well he got him, I guess. The junglers trade 1 for 1. They didn't trade 1 for 1 at all. It's fine. His voice, Trip Simpson's thing is the same VA. Yeah, it is the same VA as before, yep. It is. You'd be correct in that assumption. Gotcha. I know whenever Viktor walked, there was some effect on the ground. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, like the footsteps that he does. That'd be sick. Ah! Oh, man, he's so far ahead of me now because he got that assist. Oh, God, I just realized. He's got like 20 stacks on me now because of that assist that he got. That's lame. But I'm getting all the first strike procs, so I win, I think. Probably. Maybe. I don't know anymore. Oh, bother. One for all? No, just happens. It's a quick play. Just happens to be a mirror match. Oh, he predicted me there. Oh, bother. It's kind of crazy this guy has dogs at the base version. I mean, he didn't really have any clothes on. To be fair. No, come on. Okay, there we go. Damn it. He's getting a bit stronger than me, though. Is Vic really tall? No, yeah, he is really tall. That's part of the rework. They made him very, very lanky. Just kind of match the version that he is in the show. Get him, Lee Sin. Hit him. Yay! We did it. He's gonna steal my cannon minion, isn't he? Oh, he almost did it. He almost did it. He's robot now. I mean, I wouldn't say he's robot now, but he's certainly not human. I got no mana, my guy. I got no mana. What do you want from me, Lisa? What do you want from me? What am I supposed to do? is 100% responsible for drowning, right? I mean, the thing is, you can also say that like Tencent hasn't had the reins over Riot Games for like literal eons now. Oh God, why are we doing this? I got no mana, dude. I got nothing. But Victor's face, it's fun design. I really like it too. Yeah. Oh, he's predicting me now. He's getting them predictions in order. Mad. I have to stay here when my lane state's like this. Okay. I guess I gotta flash that. That's unfortunate. That's okay. I have no bed, that's true. It's fine. Lee Sin, I can't be everywhere. I can't. There is Pass Victor. It's the from the end of the episode, if you want to count it that way, I guess. Did he evolve his Q? Huh? Did he evolved his Q? Peculiar. Very peculiar. They determine what goes where. Like, you know, if you need to go middle. Oh, the champions. When you're in champion select, there'll literally be icons at the top of the mid lane, jungle, top. It'll show you like the recommended places to go for them. Indeed, a not wise choice. Yeah, it's good for trades, I guess so. But isn't just like evolved E just so much better? Wait, he just held off on doing it. Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, it almost almost got him. But I can't. He wants the cannon though, right? He definitely does. He wants the cannon. He's not gonna sacrifice. Oh God. Wait, that's so lame how that works. What? Ow! No! I almost got him. That's so lame how that works. Lee Sin. Oh dear. Oh man. Oh, I can't watch. I can't watch. They kind of use Echo as a fix-it glue because of the time guy. I mean, that's bound to happen when you have a character who's about time travel. You're gonna run into some hurdles there. Lore accurately Sin. This whole game is just spiraling out of control so fast. Oh well. Yeah, just joy. Oh, hello. Or whatever you cut it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you like it. It's, you know, we're just out here playing Viktor from the arcane. Oh, bother. I win. I think. I can't really tell who's. I think he definitely wins because he got an assist. And therefore he gets like a bajillion stacks for free. But it's okay. Ugh. The arcane gave Echo the Z drive, then broke it. I mean, time travel, like where do you go with it? It's such like, once you've invented time travel, you just open that Pandora's box, right? Stop. Stop it. He's supposed to be my friend. It's in multiverse.
Hello.
Oh. As bad as a weaker version of Syndra one. I guess you could see that. Garen do be split pushing. Oh, he knew. This is warded? Oh, he's just zoning me off of my minions. Stop it. So rude of you. Gonna need to start calling a babysitter for this leash shit, I think. Oh, Zaya, help. Oh, she's so low. Come on now. Come on. I get him. I got him. It's me. I did it. I'm dead as hell, boy. Get him, Zaya. Come on. Give me that assist. She's not going to get him. Fuck. Why am I buying this? Why am I buying Ludens? Oh, well. Okay, let's do it. I personally hate my cut. What the heck, man? Zaya Mamir. It's fine. Everyone is not doing well this game. Tiamat Garen. That's advanced. I've never seen that before. I think Victor's probably, the enemy Victor at least, has probably evolved this second thing by now. He's going to get another free assist. Or maybe not. I don't know. Burst Victor's so much better than Burn. I like the Burn one. Oh, he's so close. I was so close. Damn it. Burn is fun. Stride Breaker? Yeah, that's that the secret Victor tech I don't know about. He's got so much more minions than me, though. Ooh. It's just been non-stop fighting. Oh, it's been non-stop fighting in this business. But that's okay. Yeah, we get that. No problem. Garen Tiamat. Oh. Strange. Very strange. Has he evolved his second thing? Oh, he's well beyond that. He's got... I guess he's got more minions than me, and that one assist kind of spiraled things out of control a bit there. How do minions work in this game? They run down the lane. They like doing that. I don't know. Oh, that's not where my Hex store bit. Oh! Wait a minute. That was unintentionally awesome. Wait a second. He kicked him into the glue trap. Look, it's funny how people never even knew about old Viktor, mainly pretending that one truth. I mean, the same thing happened with Skarner, right? Like, all of a sudden, all these people think that old Viktor was just the coolest character out of nowhere. It's quite strange. In the last kill, a minions gives you money. Yes. Thomas is very fed. This game might be a bit of a struggle. Oh, I'm coming to help. It's me, Viktor Arcane. Okay. We did some damage there. That's okay. Oh, we almost got the Lux. You'll cover it. Oh, I saw that twice. We do some good damage, though. And I get this cannon minion. I think. I do. Because I'm awesome like that. They didn't change anything about his gameplay. They made his ult slightly faster, but it's also he just feels better to play now because of his animations primarily. Just a chill guy. Oh, thank you. Oh, debate. I like the rework. It makes Viktor smooth to play. That's how I've been feeling so far. Like he feels very smooth. That guy looks very strong. Stop kicking them out of that glue trap, Lee Sin. Stop. Stop it. Oh, he's gonna live, isn't he? Oh, my Hex Core is not evolved. I thought it was for some reason. Jurassic, you're gonna do a League Ships tier list? I don't have enough skin in the game for that one. I don't know how I'd even rank that. Thank you, though, Jurassic. And also, people would get very, very angry about that. People are very personal about their League Ships. There's no such thing as late here, Aldrich. Don't worry about it. You upgrade slightly faster. That's true. You upgrade it slightly faster, but you have to, evolve your ult separately. Ironside Malphite's the only ship. Ah, true. What's my current rank? I think I'm like platinum, but I'm not playing ranked. If I'm playing ranked, it's to get the victorious skin and only that. I could not care less about climbing in League of Legends. Aye. That's very rude. Oh dear. Got it. I'm the Viktor. I speak for the machines. That is what he says. His famous Viktor voice line. This guy's probably got way... Oh, he's actually not even that much further along anymore. It's fine. Maokai's a turtle happiness. Now that's just being unrealistic. This would never happen in the League canon. The nerve of Azrael to keep forward. Can't believe it. Oh, Lee Sin's dying again. Oh, he's dying again. I walked into it. I walked back into it. I walked back into it. Oh, I did. I wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, this is looking really good. Laser. Oh, I got him, baby. Got him with that snipe. Oh, shit. The cannon. No, I want it so. It's fine. Still got it. I'm stunned. Oh, my goodness. I'm a Lux magnet. What is going on with me today? Leaderships are any female champion. Males don't count. That's exclusionary. You gotta let the men have some fun. Magnet on butt. Yeah, is that what it is? We're doing good. If I can just stop just bright light moth to a flame, maybe we win this. I can carry this game with my immeasurable skill. And he's gone. And goodbye, Thomas. Lux Magnet's a good name for a boy band. I feel like that's more like a fan club. Give rework something of Viktor's kit, make him feel stronger, more connected to Arcane. I would have made it so that he keeps evolving even after the first evolution. Like he has multiple evolutions per ability. That's what I would have done. Oh, God, again. Curses, red buff, Gwanda. I do a lot of good damage, though. Got the Viktor icon from TFT. No, I didn't know that was a voting thing. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know you could only get one. I just clicked on Warwick instinctually. So now I'm stuck with goddamn Vanderwick thing forever. Your thoughts on shipping? Not just League characters. I think shipping is fine, and like I don't mind it. It's not my cup of tea, but if people are just doing it for fun, I don't see any harm of it. The only issue that I have with shipping is when people do it to characters that are clearly not of age or real life people. That's really weird. I do not agree with that. Oh, we get these guys, I think. I think we kill them all, in fact. Oh, we don't kill them all, in fact. We do not kill them all, in fact. I missed it. Zoe's a billionaire result. Yeah, you should. Don't go saying that. 100 million years in the dungeon for you. Almost got my final evolution, though. Oh, Gwanda. I love being able to not do anything. Oh! Oh, behold the arcane! Help me! Remember that Victor doesn't have more arcane stuff like Cyborg's mind control thing. Yeah, I wish he had the puppets somehow. I don't know how they introduced that, but that'd be cool. Behold the disco ball! I've been years being still a child. Yep. That's why it's like people who's like, no, it's because she's 100 million years old. So like, brother, that she looks, talks, and acts like a child. I don't care. It's still creepy, and you're going to jail. Puppet spawn during his ult. Even if something like if they just wanted to include it in the recall, like if they really can't include it in the gameplay, then somehow including it. They had it in the splash, if I remember correctly. Oh, Lee Sid's dying again. AD carry players. Oh no, he flashed out of my thing. I will flash this. I can't be bothered. What if 2 billion years old? Same principle. I don't care.
Hey, it's a thingy people use. Thank you.
Oh, man. Get him, Hexcore! Come on! Just a little bit... oh, well. Wait! No! Get him, Lee Sin! Punch him! Okay, thank you. Sometimes it'd be too... No, I'm not saying, like, minion-wise. No. You know what you do? Here's how you include the puppets. It's his W. If you put down the W, they come on the ground and they grab you. They grab your forehead and tilt you up in the sky. That's how you include them. They're the stun. He just plays one of his puppets. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there we go. Yeah, John's literally just saying the exact same thing I was at the exact same time. Ah. 80 carry players will never cease to amaze me. Yeah, I'm doing my darndest out here, fellas. I really am. I'm really trying my best out here. I'll block this for you, Lee Sin. I'll block the tongue. I'll block it. I do it. I'm a team player. Never say Viktor Arcane's not a team player. I'll do it again. You'll never hit him. I will block it. I will body block for him forever. Oh dear, it's Viktor Arcane. I know that guy personally. I hope W would make it better. I think that was like a common thing that people wish that W had been better. Oh god. Wait, we kill him? No, Gwanda. God damn it. Ouch! I killed him? I killed him. Cool. Alright, we're back in this. One final slam. Come on! Come on, it's me, Viktor Arcane! Viktor from the arcade! I'm doing it! I saved the city, Mr. Incredible! We tried our best. We did our best. Oh. We saved the Nexus, Patrick. Okay, I will honor our Ezreal support and our Garen because they weren't being toxic pieces of shit. You did it, Victor. We did it. At least you took Ezreal down. I did. I took them all down actually at the end. I boosted my score quite a bit. Yes. Good. Yes. Oh, clearly, state was my fault. I think clearly my fault. We did it, Chase. We saved the base. His support as he'll get shot in the skull anyway. No, I mean, he was doing better than our Zaya, and he did more damage than our Lux support. How did Gwen do the least damage of the second? Gwen was a menace. Was she even fed? She was. So she just KS'd everybody. What do you think the hardest role is? Hardest? I'd say, I mean, especially if you're learning, it's probably jungle. Probably. There's just so many things jungle's in charge of. Because you gotta farm the jungle camps, you gotta gank all the lanes, you gotta keep track of all the objectives. I don't know. It's a good place to, like, if you don't want to do farming though, like last hitting, I mean, then it's a pretty good place to learn. I don't know, it's much smaller health bars overall, I'd say. That's true. They do got Thomas, I guess. Tomkins got a big health bar. Jungle's super different. A lot of, yeah, I think it's very different. Support, I'd argue, is also the same, but support's a lot more relaxed, unless you're playing like Thresh and Nautilus, and maybe not Nautilus, but like the engagers. Like you want to play the engaged supports is a bit different than if you're playing the enchanters or the mages. You just kind of sit in the back, watch things happen. Whereas with the engagers, you got to actually make the plays happen in the first place. Another 10 champions on Pillar that apparently don't exist. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the major issues about it, is that the ramifications of what happens to so many other champions. Like, what's a Blitzcrank now? Where does he fit in? Where's Renata? Although, if we're going by the Mask of the Black Rose, it implies that Renata does exist. And I gotta be honest, as kind of lazy and not good as the skin looks, I actually really, really like the idea of Renata becoming a member of the Black Rose. I think that really fits her. I think it's very cool. I just wish the skin looked a bit better, but I guess it is supposed to be just base Renata, kind of dressed up for the occasion. I can play a new Viktor is because almost everything is wizard code with no machine. Yeah, I totally get that. I totally understand the sentiment of it. It's just, for me personally, I've seen this happen way too many times in reworks. That's like, yeah, this is just kind of standard. If we get stuff like Mundo or Udyr, that's the rare cases. Most reworks do not keep everything about the old champion intact. Usually, they sacrifice one half to enhance the other. That's usually how they go. Look at Skarner. Even Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks was like, they sacrificed all the silly stuff so they can make him scary. Still really great. People really like him as scary, but... Does Viktor scale to high tier character in terms of power scaling with Arcane? Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, he's basically a god at this point. Rara clearly didn't like Noxus interesting with her plans and voice lines. Well, to be fair, the Black Rose isn't Noxus. It's a secret cabal within Noxus that they got their own agenda. And I bet you Renata thinks that she can double-cross LeBlanc somehow. Should not be due to release in Demacia theme season or not to be tied to a theme? I don't think every champion needs to be tied to the theme, per se. I don't think you need to. I think the reason that Shyvana is being delayed, they said it's because that they want her to be tied to the theme. I think that's horseradish. I think it's because the lead designer got laid off before they even started. Like, Skarner wasn't even out yet, and he was like, all right, I'm done with Skarner, or almost done with Skarner. Time to get work on Shyvana. Oh. And when you fire the lead creative director and suddenly you need an entirely new vision for what the character is, of course it's going to happen. So because Shyvana is going to be a big undertaking with the multiple forms. Did August? No, it wasn't August. It was the person who designed Skarner. VGUs are less profitable and more risky. And here's the thing that's going to that actually does piss me off, is all this stuff with Viktor. You know what's going to happen now? Brad's going to be like, oh, so people don't want character updates then? Okay. More of this then. That's what's going to happen. What they're going to do with Renata, but as much as I love Black Rose idea, I'd rather prefer to have seen her connections to Viktor. I mean, more so I think Renato would have connections to the wider world of Zaun. Not necessarily Viktor specifically. Victor didn't improve his appeal, though. The whole Herald of Arcane robs him of being one of the only non-magic champs. I don't know if I agree with that. If you personally think that you don't find him appealing anymore, yeah, that's valid. But especially in Piltover and Zaun, who else is magical in Piltover and Zaun? Like Zeri is magic. I'm not sure how they're going to explain Zeri. If you want to get technical, Blitzcrank, Seraphine, kind of. Technically in Piltover and Zaun, there's very few magic users. And that kind of contrast of a world that's kind of absent of magic and then adding it in. So you can totally not find him, Viktor aesthetically appealing. That's totally fine. Janna is like a spirit god and a legend. She doesn't directly interact with people. So. Would Echo be magic? No, his is still science. I guess technically now it would kind of be half and half. It's Hex Tech. Is Ezreal mage? Ezreal is technically a mage. Yes. The gauntlet just kind of enhanced his power 50-fold, but he's a mage, but a very bad one. The gauntlet kind of makes up for his lack of innate talent. What? Okay. Sure. Oh! Oh! I see what's happened. I recognize the issue. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess we got filled in. I guess it was going to happen eventually that we got put in Mbessa. That's fine. With my jump scare. Now I get to play the other dead champion from Arcade. You know, they never did explain what the green fur is. Never did. Should have been Skarner. Thing is, I have a billion Skarner clips. I have so many Skarner clips. It's kind of ridiculous.
I take what I am owed.
Dead woman. So there's a visual clarity. The thing is, like, how would you make... Would you have her Naruto run? Would you ever just, like, gently walk there? I don't know. Oh... Come on. Move fast. Why? Why would you do this to me, Thresh? Why would you do that to me? Why did you do... Wait, he just flashed to yoink it. What the fuck? That's so messed up. I'm never ganking bot lane again. Well, this investor was a disappointment for me. I didn't find her nearly as engaging as what was it? Silco for sure, but oh, this is gonna be so awful now. Now I don't even have a leash. I don't have flash. Although I Irelia kid Yasuo level 1, so that's kind of good. Yeah, it could be worse. Doesn't they hype up this character so much to kill her off? I think, again, like, it's another method of Arcane not originally being canon. It's just another side effect where, like, they never... Mbessa was always going to die. They had it planned from the start that Mbessa was going to die, but then they saw that, you know, how sad people were that Silco didn't become a champion. You have to think about it. That probably would have been a similar sentiment, right? If Silco had become a champion for Arcane Season 1, and then, you know, obviously he dies, and they're like, what the heck, you killed Silco, but he's playable. Like, the same thing would have happened. So, I don't know. Says more in Piltover, but in Runeterra as a whole, is Diamond Dozen, Zerath, the Arcane Incarnate, leave 50 million, 5 machine champions. Yeah, well, again, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's wrong to think that way. I was saying also in a world where especially in the region like Piltover and so on, where there is so much mechanical augmentation inherently, I always found Victor's glorious evolution to be kind of superfluous. It's like, well, there's already people like that. Especially if you try and like fit the Arcane's Victor into there, and you're like, yes, I will augment people with machines. And you look at Smeech, who is entirely machines save for his head. It's like, well, I mean, people are already kind of doing that, Victor. Like, you don't gotta try and convince people of that. Yeah, like that kind of tech already exists. That's a side effect of Arcane as well. But that was still prevalent even without him. The existence of that kind of stuff exists without Victor. They just make the game uncanon. I mean, the game already is uncanon. It's more like the version that you're playing isn't canon. Hello. Ah. I knew you would do that. I knew you would do that. Betray me again. You betray me again, Doctor. Okay. Malphite! 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 Malphite, help me! Jesus Christ. Dude, he's got the brain of a rock. Oh my god. The game's like a weird multiverse. I mean, it's been set up like that for a while, yo. Quick play awareness. Oh, dude. That was a close one. That was way too close. I mean, also Hecarim with Flash, by the way. Right there, that Shimmer Lab rat in season 1 was Twitch. Do you know that was confirmed? I don't think that was ever confirmed. It's a theory. I doubt it, though. We haven't seen it past then. I think it was just like a test subject rat. It'd be a way to work him in, because Twitch just kind of, in the modern canon, just kind of exists. Doesn't really do much, you know? Look at him first. All she does is to mess things up. Yes, I think it's... For me, I didn't like it as much because her plans became very predictable. Like, yeah, like, no duh, she was the mastermind behind the attack on the memorial. Like, that was so obvious that was the case. And I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't be. Like, it felt obvious, but it's not actually. But, no, it actually was that obvious. That's what also Corky was there. Oh, God. The Noxian's here to save the Ionian. This isn't lore-friendly at all. Dead already. Oh, well. Oh, God! That's a lot of people. Jesus. Okay. Those people in the council, they clan Pharos. That was a theory. I don't know if that's confirmed or not. Could be. I mean, the one person looked a lot like Camille, so. Or was it just Victor too? Yeah, that's the main criticism I had too. Is that, like, if you're gonna try and make Arcane canon, then why did you only do Victor? Like, you didn't do Jace or Vi or any of them. Gave them skins instead. It's all strange. It's all part of a plan that clearly was not meant to be. Arcane was definitely never supposed to be canon. They just decided to make it canon. Arcane is just such a good... I agree. It looks sick. Wasn't the whole point of Ambassa red herring for the villain? I think so, yeah. I just wish that her schemes weren't quite so obvious. I suppose. But that's fine. Yeah, like League's version of I like police brutality. God, I swear, League of Legends. Huh? Excuse me? Okay, well, he landed that. I don't think we kill him, though. He's got phase rush. He's also got like a whole level. Oh, bother. It's just one of those days. Horse. They just wanted to give me a boost. Yeah. They just wanted to give me everything besides that kill at the beginning, I think. Full level behind on my opponent, which is not fun. And Bessa also did get nerfed quite a lot this patch, didn't she? Did you ever do Goose Star stream with your viewer? A what? You mean like games with viewers, you mean? I probably wouldn't. I did a bit like back in the day, but getting pinged by the 80 carry. Classic. This role is nightmarish. Everything's my fault, man. What can I say? Everything is my fault. I mean, you know, I'm not the best player in the world, but jumping into the entire bot lane team without vision and then flashing to take the kill, I don't know. I don't know. What was I saying before? Being rudely interrupted? I don't even know anymore. Could not tell you at this point. Yeah, that's gonna be my fault again. Going to be my fault again. Yep. Oh, we get him, maybe. Oh, my. Oh, bother. That's... That's Pike here again. Well, that ADHD moment, yeah. What rank? I am Platinum, but I'm not playing ranked. So it doesn't really count. It is how it is. It's a League of Legends moment, yeah. Oh, and Hecarim's taking my whole jungle. My whole jungle is gone. And Choice by quitting content creation. I mean, if he feels like he's at the end of the road, like he doesn't know what else he wants to do, then...
Nature surprise!
God damn it, he just barely got it. Kid Time, they were the prime, dude. I don't know how to say the full name. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I respect it. Like, if he feels like he's or not bankrupt, but if he feels like he doesn't have any passion left for it, then you're gonna feel that in your work. So I play just so we can play Earth on PBE now. Yeah, the Swift play. I'm very excited for that. It sounds like fun. So it's all the fast-paced stuff of the league. You don't gotta go on for as long. Pike'll, don't show up here, please. I just want to get my crab in peace. Oh, I missed that, though. I'll get this crab, no problem. No problem at all. What channels would you like to see in Ionia, Demacia, or Noxus shows? I mean, for Noxus, definitely I want to see Swain and Darius and LeBlanc and Katharina. Oh my goodness gracious.
Hello!
Oh, he went the way I didn't think he was going. Oof. Swain. Swain would be fun. This is just one of those days. Don't you flash for me. Oh, well. Well, there we go. Pop my potion. I don't know if it would have mattered there, honestly, but... Oh, the sibling Snake, Cat, and Talon. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I don't really get to have jungle camps anymore. Hecarim's kind of just rolling the game. So is that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, every... Poor Malphite. Him and his 2 rock brain cells. He's winning so hard, but... Alas. It's too difficult to win. That's okay. I didn't even want to play him best. I wanted to play Viktor. I don't know if I trust you with that anymore, Thresh. I gotta be honest. Let's see. Can he do it? He did it. He landed it. He's dead. Oh my god. Wait, Pike's here again? Man. How you gotta hold your potion? Because I don't need it right now. I never don't need it. Hackerim, let me have any jungle camps, man. Like, come on. Jesus. That one thing did all my health. Malphite carry?
Hello.
You know, he's doing well for himself. Maybe. He can, like, one-shot the Pike. That's feasible. Personally speaking, I just like to have, like, any of my jungle camps. They've kind of all been stolen from me. Emotional support, red pot. That's what I'm saying. It's there. If I nobody got me, I know that red potion got me. Oh, he died though. Dag singed. Let us kill. Perhaps we kill it. They don't even know. They're just not even there. Little fox Mel? I don't think so. Oh, ouch.
Hello.
Well, yep. And I'm going to assume that was entirely my fault. God, I still got it though. I win. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! What the frick? Don't you do it! I will kill you! I get. No! If I honored her one more time, I would have had her. I almost did. I almost got her. Like how Ambassador's canonically dead. It's kind of crazy. Oh. And away he goes. Off to Neverland. Or I can invest in gameplay. I'm kind of struggling. You see the state of this game? It's a bit of a struggle. I can't farm anywhere. This damn horse is taking all my camps. What is one innocent Mbessa to do? Come on, just give me hit one more time. Come on, Pike. Everyone's so fast these days. Oh, and that's dead as hell. Okay. And my camps are gonna be gone again. This is very unnecessary. This sucks. Innocent. Just an innocent little war criminal, you know. Everything. I don't have any camps anymore. I have nothing. I have nothing to my name. There's no camps anywhere. Hackerum's playing for the LCS. Oh, bother. Oh, my shield didn't protect me. Wait. Oh, boy. Maybe they didn't want to invest in the amount of effort it takes to rework the lore and they saw it pay out until the show. I think, well, it's just weird because Riot has already attempted to try and rework their universe 10 years ago, and poor Corki and Cho'Gath and Kog'Maw still don't exist. So, I saw someday they will hold me for as long as it holds his red potion. Well, I got rid of it, so it's gone forever. Evaporated, reduced to atoms. I watched him play Viktor Arcade. I just got Mbessa. I mean, I did get filled, so I got put in my substitute lane, which I didn't. Thank you, Yorick. Which I didn't want to. I want to play Viktor, and I got Mbessa. Mbessa Jungle, no less. Would this game have been better if I played Scorner? Maybe. Maybe. Well, I get some jungle camps now, though. Which is a massive victory. Here he comes again. God damn it, Hacker. Leave me alone, you fiend. Let me have some resources, I beg of you. Oops. All living in Shaco's house. Yep. All in Shaco's place. Why don't you play Wild Rift? Because I don't like playing on phone. Ah, everything is gone. Oh, they haven't spawned yet. Oh, I got no money. I'm woefully poor. I'm not too fond of the mobile controls, personally speaking.
One thing I wish we got more
That's
of in
true.
Arcane was Mbessa using her chain blades. Her
The-
few moments were awesome.
Hello.
Wow. Sorry, I got flashbang there. Thank you, Master of Steve, with the 32 months. Yeah, I think they kind of just introduced it at the end. I don't think she was ever supposed to have it. Not in the original version, anyway. Last couple twice in one games, rare 10-0 Yasuo power spike. He's almost there. Well, he's to be 10-1. It's a bit of a struggle. I still have not finished my jungle thing because I just don't got any jungle camps. But this is where I win the day. I get him. I get him. I do it. I win. I win this day. Oh, I'm so... Ouch! I got one, though. I did it. I got a whole single one. That was yet to be born. I forgot I was so far to the... Oh, yeah, just go ahead. Oh, and all my camps are being taken again. I do kind of want to just surrender. This is no fun at all. Winnable. I didn't get any jungle camps. Dude, Hecarim's about to get double my CS in terms of jungle camps. I just don't get any. How many theses going so far? Still being actively worked on. He's gonna go take my turtles now too. Now we're killing Mbessa, Medarda. And we're all dead. He wouldn't. He did. He did do it. Oh! Oh! I don't. Oh, wait, please. Oh, I got. I almost did it. I almost got him, though. Who knew I said like they belonged to an old Viktor? I mean, because it's the old voice actor, so that makes sense. Me Gremlin, yes. I just want... Can I get one camp, please? Can I get, like, any jungle camps at all? That'd be nice. Come to Tobias Fate for a few seconds there. You know what's funny? I was in Tobias Fate's stream the other day. And he asked me, he said, like, what do you think of New Viktor? And I said, I actually kind of like it, actually. One of his mods banned me from the chat for saying that. I got chat banned in his stream because I said that. One of his mods didn't like that I said that. Like, so I mean, it's like we can't have an honest conversation out here. Also, I got no camps. I ain't got no money. I got no money. We get this guy, though. We did it. We got him. Now, to get my one Gromp, so I can get my goddamn jungle thing. Maybe I get wolves, actually. Maybe wolves is safer. Give me my one jungle camp, please. I can get it. Oh my goodness. Holy shit, I got it. Maybe so they don't change the gameplay before Victor base. Well, I mean, they said they were going to upgrade his gameplay, and then they said that, well, the reception for that was really, really negative, so they didn't. It's weird. People are allowed to have different opinions. Oh, see, that's the thing why whenever I have, like, I know it gets kind of obnoxious after a while, but I have, like, that whole spiel at the end of every video. It's like, well, what do you guys think? Obviously, you know, people commenting helps out the videos, but I don't want to have my channel be an echo chamber of the same opinions. I want people to, god damn it, be able to just disagree with each other respectfully and be able to discuss it. Do you want to see Melanie next to? I mean, I imagine she's going to be. Can't believe she would. I can't imagine where she wouldn't be. Levers are still mechanical. It's definitely a big difference in design, direction, aesthetics. Yeah, it is. Hacker seems to disagree with me a lot. He seems to disagree with my existence. He does not want me to exist. He has stolen every camp save for one for the past 20 minutes. Can't do anything. All Victor mains do deserve a Machine Herald based skin, though. Yeah, I mean, I think there should be a traditional skin, for sure. I'll honor Malphite and no one else. Stinky Hacker Blade. Oh my goodness, mastery upgrade. I got a mastery upgrade for that? Dude, this new mastery system sucks ass. Does that make any sense? The interviews need to be a full-on rework. I think you could have expanded on it. I don't think it needed to be completely overhauled. I think you could definitely expand on it. If Victor got outdated look akin to... In your opinion, if Victor got an updated look akin to LOR, would you prefer that look over this one? Well, the LOR one is just a more HD version of the League one. It's not really any different. It's the same design. Maybe in the level 2 he looks a bit slimmer, but that's about it. Victor looks good. I mean, I think we're at that point now where it would really help alleviate a lot of the stress that people have with it. Into a more utility control pad mirror mage burst. Yeah, well, I think like having choice. Although choice is false, so I'm not sure. I haven't played the rework yet, though. I'm not sure if he feels any smoother. I mean, animation-wise, he definitely does. The gameplay is practically the exact same. People not like Victor's new design because it's too much of a departure from the current one. People are very attached to the Machine Herald, and he doesn't really match that anymore. So, it is what it is. I think that's probably enough League of Legends for me, though. 2 remakes, we had 2 really good games, and then that was just miserable. I feel like I'm done after that, and I got so much work I gotta do. I wasn't going to stream today, but I got work I gotta do. For it did not work. Yeah, the W does feel a bit more consistent. The slow feels a lot more impactful. Suffering builds character. Dash true. Maybe want to play Victor now. It's good. He's fun. Fun champion. I just think both, like, the hatred for it is blown so out of proportion, especially when this is a very unique rework case where if you really, really care about old Victor that much, like if you really, really just want to play old Victor, you can. Just custom skin. There you go. And he plays identically, except with some improvements to make him a bit smoother. It's not like if Skarner, or if you want to, like, sure, you can make a custom skin to make Skarner look like the old version, but he'll never play like it. Victor mains are in a very unique situation in that sense. So, it's pointless comment. The thing is, it's difficult to have conversations about it because every time that I've done that, where I'll say, like, I think it's kind of cool, actually, and I immediately met with, no, you're fucking stupid and dumb. So, what? Okay. There's no there's no way for, like, they're set in stone. The opinion is set in stone. They'll be that. Well, the thing, I'm not like, I don't want to universally praise it because I do think there are problems with it. And I do, as much as like, I think the sentiments get lost in translation from all the anger, I get why people don't like the update. I fully understand it. It's just the way that it comes across just makes it insufferable. There's several people on Twitter that all they do every day is reply to every single Viktor thing under the sun and just like, no, it's stupid and I hate it. So you're not helping. You're just making your whole, like, it's like, if you want people to sympathize with you, stop acting like such an asshole. Like, I've like plenty to hear you out and sympathize. Like, I've been there, dude. Skarner was one of my mains. I love the old Skarner. I love that boy since he launched, and he's changed completely. He's nothing like him. Not gameplay, not personality, not visuals. Like, he's an arachnid, and that's about where the similarities end. I've been there. But I'm not going to go parade around to every single person on planet Earth that likes Skarner and say, no, you're fucking stupid for liking him. Like, no. That's such an immature way to go about it. His Skarner Spires. No, I didn't really like them either. Imagine if Viktor got the next Exalted skin instead of Set because of memes. I don't know, man. I don't know. League of Legends is not the place where you can have civil discussion. The funny thing is I got called a Riot shill for it too, which is like, it hasn't half my brand been kind of bashing Riot for their shitty decisions. Isn't that like 90% of what I do? But now I'm a Riot shill because I like this one thing. That's just how it is. Seen that drawing of modern Skarner, but Crystal. I mean, yeah, like a traditional Skarner. I probably have. Yubi mains are more tame. There is, yeah, I'd agree. There is some of that wrapped around with Viktor, primarily because he's so skinny. But again, I think the League model is what flubbed that up. The League model makes it look like he's a skinny man, whereas it's very clear, like, I'll grab it again. Like, that is not twink body type. That is malnutrition. That is, you have not eaten anything. There's no flesh left on this man. That is a walking skeleton machine magic corpse, dude. He does not have this body type in League. They didn't go that far. Maybe that's wrong. Right, didn't fully commit to one side, which makes it feel shallow. Yeah, that's why I agree with that too. That they didn't make the model as, it's like the League model does not look like this. The head is not this tall. The crown doesn't look like that. The cloak doesn't look like this. Full harness doesn't look like this. He's not that skinny. He looks more machine with like the more like gear looking aesthetics because it's tied to his harness. So they didn't go the full. Even the Hex Claw, dude. I think this looks more mechanical than the one that we have in the game, but it also looks organic at the same time. I think the League design of or the arcane design of Viktor is rad as hell. They just kind of messed it up in the League model, I think. Prototype's the only updated skin I don't like. I mean, the problem with the skins there too is that the skins were designed for a champion who is very big and bulky. And so when you try to revamp those skins, you basically have the same design on a very different body type. For example, Creator Viktor doesn't work nearly as well on that character model because he was not designed for that body type. Like a terminally ill person called it tweet is like, has not eaten food. Neither have I, to be fair. I need to eat food. But I'm not nearly this, not even close. Soraka Bates, can't imagine her being chubby. Yeah. I don't think it's the same thing with this. Like, Viktor being this skinny or a Soraka being chubby, neither of those things are a mandatory, or how should I say, the correct way to modernize the character. It's a direction. If you want to amplify a certain aspect about the character, then I think it works. I think if you want to make Soraka chubby, that's a nice way to enhance her kind of motherly vibe. That she's very soft and huggable and is just there to help you and heal you and take care of you. Whereas with Viktor, making him this skinny, this like inhumanly skinny, makes him look more alien, that he has truly transcended humanity. So you have these different versions. You could alternatively do a Soraka that is kind of like this, with like very, very thin, very frail looking, because she has given so much of her own life essence away. You could, like, I think Soraka could totally work in the complete opposite direction. It's just I went for my redesign. I went for making her a bit chubby because we don't really have a character like that in League. I think the only fat character we have is Tom Kenshin Gragas. And Gragas is kind of played for a joke. That, like, hi, look, he's fat, and Tom is a demon of gluttony. Urgot's not fat. Urgot's big. He's like Bane. His mechanics kind of make him look like he's chubby. They're all, yeah, and they're kind of made to look unappealing. Soraka would be like again, like soft and squishable, and you just want to give her a hug. And we don't really have a character like that in the game. Unless you're counting animals like Yumi or something. I wouldn't hug Yumi. Yumi looks terrifying. Orn's very muscly, yeah. He's like a dwarf, though. He's not really fat. He's just a dwarf, man. He's very short and stocky. Or has like metal stomach plate to make him look like he has a belly. Yeah. Also, that's why I find it strange that people say that Viktor's like the only cybernetically augmented champion, and I look at Urgot and I'm like, is he though? Is he? I don't know about that. I feel like Urgot's got the cybernetic stuff pretty patented down. Like he's got that. He's rolling that aesthetic, I think. Warwick's not to the degree though. He's got cybernetic elements, but he's not like as augmented as say Urgot is, or I'd say even Viktor. The really only big augments that Viktor had was his arm, right? Like he had the arm, and that was it, really. But I need to, like, a refresher. Because correct me if I am wrong, his arm was really the only visible part that was augmented. And the leg. That's not even true. Look at that. That's a leg brace. That's, like, one of the weirdest. It's like, so, wait. Why would you not just make that a robot leg, Viktor? If your whole thing is about replacing the weakness of human flesh, why are you trying to fix a injury instead of just replace it? That doesn't make any sense. He's got 2 leg braces. He does. This one looks like a shoe. He's wearing shoes. The most augmented part about Viktor is his arm here. Which also, why would you remove a finger?
Hey, it's a thing.
Why would you do that? How is that efficient?
Thank you.
Something we can all agree, it's that old Viktor would agree to be transformed into this Viktor, since this one also leaves the weakness of flesh and emotions but goes a lot further to the glorious evolution than old Viktor could.
Yeah. They kind of, it's weird because you have to like piece it together. Viktor's always been kind of like, does he want to just save people's lives, or is he just a machine fanatic? Does he just want everyone to be robots, or would magic be an alternative way? I mean, he's using hex tech, so he's not against the use of magic to power his machines in any case. Yeah, why didn't Viktor fix his leg? That's what I'm saying. I really like the shape language of the mad scientist hair. They kept it. That's fair. It looks kind of goofy on this version. Looks a little, because everything else is so not that. Like, look at this. Tell me that's the same body type, really. Look at that. Hell no. Hell no. That's so much skinnier. And they have the shin blades have turned more into armor, whereas the arcane one, there's actually like a dip here. He just has basic joints linking his torso to his legs. Whereas here, it's just more like armor. Gave him hips instead of this. He got no hips. No thighs evaporated, just bone. That's what I mean. That's what I think the model kind of flubbed it. Or the harness. I think this is one of my least favorite parts is the harness. Because this is so cool, man. I love how they incorporate his harness and how it spreads across the rest of his body. You get this really nice overlap of the gold on his dark purplish gray skin. I think it's very, very cool. And they just color tones and the way they use the gold here. They had to simplify it for the sake of the League model, but I think it really hinders the design because of that. Kane looks way too uncanny to be human. Yeah, like he looks way more human. And same with the mask here, right? Like with here, you look at straight on, you can't even tell. You can't even see he's got the split face. It's kind of an afterthought. Whereas with the arcane one, it's like, yep. Yep, I can see that. Yes, sir. That's horrifying. But also really goddamn cool. It's one of my favorite things about it. What a fun way to include the mask. Literally, the arcane ripped his old self in two to make way for the new one. Like, God, that is awesome. That's so clever and so freaky looking. I love it. It made it too smooth. Yeah, I think that's the thing, is that this version of Viktor, weirdly enough, I think is more aesthetically pleasing than this. But it's supposed to be not aesthetic. It's like it's supposed to weird you out and make you uneasy. You look at his face like, ooh, what the hell's going on there? You look at his skin like, oh God, where's the flesh gone here? Like, it's supposed to make you like creeped out, and they smoothed it out too much in the League model for sure. Even here, like, look, the literal emptiness of where his flesh would be here, they just covered it up. Covered up with some metal. And too symmetrical as well. Way too symmetrical. Yeah, it doesn't keep young guys and gals from buying skins. I don't, because then I argue this version, because it's creepier, looks more aesthetically pleasing. They didn't commit to the bit, and so it feels like they went halfway here, and it looks less aesthetically pleasing. For me personally. And also, they got the color scheme wrong a bit. His cloak was not this bright blue, although all his skins kind of had that problem where they really oversaturate all the skins. The initiative is to put them all resources into what is now vanilla designed to be a crazy legendary skin. There's also the thought that they should have just made this the legendary, which that's a completely fair argument. Arcane being canon has had massive ramifications for the League universe that I don't know if they'll ever be fixed. I'd have more faith in that if Riot didn't have a massive track record of constantly retconning stuff and never fulfilling promises when it comes to lore. Again, like poor Corky and Cho'Gath. You want to see something funny? Let's grab you for a second. And let's grab you for a second. All right. I want you to take a look at this real quick. Let's see. Where's Belveth? Where have you gone, Belveth? Are you dead? Are you non-existent in this League universe? Okay, there you are. All right. Let's see. This passive. Let's grab that passive real quick. Belveth passive. 154 words. Heimerdinger's biography. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. This is real too. You want to like go to the official League website? Like, oh, surely the wiki just didn't upload it yet. Surely his actual biography is longer than that. Surely it. Nope. That's just how he is. Heimerdinger's biography is almost actually like a few words shy of half the length of Belveth's passive. It's crazy. That's what I mean. Cecil Gaming. I don't think they ever called him Cecil in the show, did they? I don't think they ever did. Henry Skins, Death Animation Slayers, because the animation obviously didn't have eyes closed. Yep. These split face or feature skins did a completely... Yeah, that's another thing too, right? They completely omitted the split face in all his skins. Very lame. Showbrow is updated and does call him Cecil. It does call him... I think Riot should allocate more funds to the lore team. They're not going to, though. They're not going to. The caveat is like maybe. And this is a massive maybe because I do not want to try and make Riot think that this is a good idea, my hope is that this bullshit, at least if it's making money, they're going to use it wisely and to impact the things that normally did not get impacted before. But I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt that it's just going to be more money in the bigwigs' pockets. Cecil Heimerdinger's canon name. Yeah, Cecil B. Heimerdinger. That's him. Exaltedly, you said. Yeah, it's definitely... It's the same thing, right, with TFT as well, where TFT with their Chibi Champions was finally circling around to, okay, now we've got Irelia, we got Jinx and Vi and Yasuo and Kai'Sa. Like, okay, now we're going to finally start getting some champions that are less popular. But now with Unbound, you know they're just going to be doing it all over again. We're going back to Jinx and Ahri and Yasuo and Lee Sin and all them. And this Exalt is going to be exactly the same. Where, like, even though all these champions have legendaries already, that's where they're going to be going. Like, these champions are going to be getting the legendaries now in the form of Exalted, where you just pay more because Riot said so. It's very sad. Chibi's corner. I'd love that. The crazy thing is I have all this RP gifted from Riot, right? Like, Riot gifted me 20,000 RP would still not be enough if I got unlucky. That's mind-boggling to me. Like, that's... They gifted me what's equivalent to my country as $300 worth of RP. My country, like my Canadian dollar is so much worse. This Jinx skin would cost me like 500. It's fucked up. What they call it? Swain Jericho the next show. I mean, I'm sure they'd name drop him. LeBlanc would probably call him Jericho. That's like 1.5 months wage. Yeah, exactly. Like, who... The people that are just buying this just have way too much money to burn. I could do this if I wanted to with this RP. Like, I could roll to try and get it, but like, why would I do that? Why? Even if it was for something I like. I don't know. It's just so silly. Totally fine with it. A shit ton of cash grabs. The trailer was more lore and art. The hope anyway, like I said, like this bullshit, if there are enough stupid people that then it'll just fund stuff like the multiple seasons or more shows and stuff. But like, I have a hard time saying that because Riot's not an indie company, dude. Riot's not like some poor soul. Oh guys, please, we're going to release this expensive stuff to help fund our game. Like you guys are owned by Tencent. A multi-billion-dollar company owning billions in revenue a year already. All this does is just taint your reputation. Yeah, it's about wanting more money. Graph must go up. Line must increase. Profits must increase. I don't know. I'm going to know the Cecil B. Heimerdinger. Cecil Banjo Heimerdinger. His middle name was Banjo. I don't know. That's what probably have an amazing profit. I literally said a year ago, dude, in this, my Dark Star rapid fire review with Dark Cosmic Jin, and I said, if this succeeds, it's going to happen because we saw it happen in real time to TFT, and now look at this shit. There are 7 of them because this is a combo deal. If you want to get Vi, there's a 50-50 chance you get Caitlyn instead. That's all there is. And again, if you want to go to the shop, what new stuff for TFT is available for me to purchase directly with real money? One thing that for some reason is more expensive than a legendary skin. Why? I don't know. 2,500 RP. Yep. They did it with Baron, and then they did it with Poro, and now they only make one new little legend per set now, and they charge that much. Or you get them in the rotating shop. All these poros. Also, that's like if you manage to roll all duplicates for $20, still don't get it. Still don't get it. Yone Portal's kind of funny. It kind of is. I like the Santa one. I'm saving these for Chip, though. Runeterra set coming back. It's not Runeterra set coming back. It's a new set themed on Runeterra. Like how Gizmos and Gadgets was themed on Runeterra, but it wasn't called that. I think Gacha will last long, though, unless it's actually making money, especially the Exalts. Well, see, that's the thing. And that's why I'm saying with no one thought people were dumb enough to spend money on Firecracker Jinx Gacha. And then they were. And then no one thought people were dumb enough to do it twice with the Yasuo. And then they were. And then Lee Sin, and then Ashe, and then Arena, and then Irelia, and now we're here. Where like pretty much all the content coming out for TFT cosmetic-wise is gacha. So. And Riot's been pushing their buttons. Like they've been pushing things. Loot boxes, then we get the capsules, mythic scams, mythic variants, $500 Ari skin, and now we're this. It's going to keep getting worse. It's not the end. It works. There's enough people that do it that it justifies it. If there's a skin that costs $100, they would rather one person is clinically insane enough to spend $100 than if they had 10 people buying 10 $10 skins. Or buying one $10 skin each. They would rather appeal to the market that is clinically insane enough to keep paying $200, $300 every month for stuff, instead of appealing to the masses and offering cheaper stuff for everybody to purchase. That's what they would rather. And you know why? Because those people are addicted to gambling. Right, 5,000 willing to spend 10, there's 10 willing to spend 5,000. Exactly. Yep. Legit lesser version legendary skin they can change around chroma game. I'd argue it's like on quality is about on par with a legendary skin. I'd say even a little bit more with the form changing, but that's about it. They're not increasing the quality of skins to incentivize people to buy them because they've honed their craft and made them better. They're just charging more with slapping a couple extra things. I mean, the writing was on the wall with Samira, right? When the League Zoomers won't remember, but when Gun Goddess Misfortune came out and it only had 4 forms that you could just switch at any time in the base, people were upset. They're like, well, Elementus Lux just came out. What the hell is this? Less than half the skins and there's no fun minigame behind them? Like, okay. Sorry, guys. We messed up. We put a lot of work into this, but we agree it's not quite ultimate tier price. So we're going to be bringing down the price to justify it. And it brought down to what? I think because usually ultimate skins are like 3,150 RP, and they brought it down to like 2,700 or something. Fair. Thank you for gifting a sub to Levy Lord. That's not that. What is that? I thought it was Levy. Thank you for gifting a sub, Fair. I'm dementia. What's going to happen with ultimates? Never again, I imagine. I think that's what, if anything, this is the death of the ultimate skin. Because it also, one of the major things about ultimate skins was also the animated splash that you'd have in the client. And I think if you go in the collection, it's also animated, right? If I go Jinx, Arcane, League of Legends, Exalted. Oh, show I know. There we go. Yep. Man, even Ari doesn't do that. What the heck? Even Ari don't do that. Elementus Lux today would be an Exalted. Oh, it wouldn't be Exalted. It'd be like above Exalted. That's going to be like $1,000 if they released it today. This is not even animated in the loading screen. Lame. Anyway, that was kind of a tangent about... Also, if Riot Games, if you're trying to pitch Unbound Tacticians, I'm telling you, the best way to do it does not include just porting over, like making the Arcane Jinx skin higher resolution and the version of Warwick that is like universally disliked. Not a good first impression. That was about that once. Yes, it said the Islanders like today would cost a lot more. Genie's out of the bottle. Yep. Because they found out they could. It's the whole thing that they find out they can get away with it, so they're going to. It's simple as. Can we make lower quality products and people will pay more for it? Yes? Okay, let's do that. So you're the only one not exalted Jinx. I've seen ones where like you try and queue it for a TFT game and at least half the people in there are using a gotcha chibi. I'm so sick of it, dude. I'm so tired of like, I get it. I lost. Why do I have to watch people who paid $250 to BM me? It's so, I hate it. It's like become such an, if it happened like once or twice, like, every once in a while, sure, but every game, because like half the people in the game have it. It's so obnoxious. In gacha games, if you have time, you can get free pulls. But yeah, that's also you can't really get free pulls. I guess with the battle pass, you get like a couple, 3 pulls here or something. It's just lame. Alright, fellas. That's gonna be enough stream for me today. I am going to hop off for now. I'm gonna make some food because I'm hungry. I haven't made any food today. And then I'm gonna get back to do some work today. I gotta work on my thesis still. And I gotta work on big video projects. I am almost with 100% certainty I'm not going to have the season rewind done on time at this rate. With everything else I'm working on. Jesus Christ. All right, fellas. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Thank you for having a nice civil discussion with me. I'm glad that we could talk about the things that we like and don't like in a peaceful manner. I felt a lot better to just talk about things we agree and didn't agree with. So, thank you, fellas. Thank you for all the subs, all the bitch, all everything, and I'll see you next time. All right. Have a good bye. Have a good night. Goodbye.